There have always been fears the Chinese could be drawn into this war. Now, after a meeting between their top diplomat and America's, a warning from the US Secretary of State that Beijing could be on the verge of sending weapons to Russia.
We are very concerned that China is considering providing lethal support to Russia in its aggression against Ukraine, and I made clear that that would have serious consequences in our relationship as well, something that President Biden has shared directly with President Xi on several occasions.
But that's not the only way this war could metastasize and spread. In an exclusive interview with Sky News, Kosovo's president warned that Vladimir Putin is actively trying to export conflict to countries like hers.
I believe that what he's trying to do is to divert the attention of the West away from Ukraine. The way how he would be able to do that is create other conflicts in Europe. Whether we're talking about Moldova or Georgia or the Western Balkans, it would go towards Russia's interest to make sure that the attention of the West is kind of everywhere, instead of just focused on Ukraine, which rightly is right now.
As if on cue, in Moldova, which borders Ukraine, pro-Russian politicians were rallying protesting supporters. Its government believes Moscow is deliberately trying to destabilise the country. Allies gathering in Munich, like Estonia's Prime Minister, say they are concerned by what Russia is doing.
What is happening in Moldova? Of course, we're worried. This is Russian influence trying to destabilize different countries, and this is part of the hybrid warfare.
The conflict looms large over this conference, where countries meet every year to try and improve the world's security. A year on, allies can commend themselves on holding firm and withstanding Vladimir Putin's efforts to divide them. But there are huge challenges too. The alliance is not arming Ukraine at the speed that it requires. There's the threat of a huge Russian counter-offensive and the ever-present danger of this conflict widening and sucking in other nations. A danger that only deepens the longer this war goes on. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News in Munich.